You can't drive to Mexico. It's an island. I had to get a new job after that. I would rather go to London than go to the UK. I worked at a sandwich place and at the counter I gave a customer his sandwich. That's it. Only one sandwich, no drinks or anything else. Wrapped in paper and put in a brown paper bag. He said, do you guys have trays? I told him that I was sorry but no. He said, well, how do I get this over to my table? He was being completely serious, so I had to tell him very sincerely, you just have to pick it up and carry it over there. A girl I know moved to Asia. She was impressed that they had new fancy toilets and the women's ones that they can sort of ride. Turns out she had never seen a urinal and was in the men's toilets. She was in her 20s. What's faster, speed or sound? Points to house next door. Is that your neighbor's house? An adult woman. If the earth is billions of years old, why is it only 2017? So what type of Mexican are you? Like, are you from Spain or one of those other Mexican countries? About 6 months ago one of my employees said to me, to get rich you don't even gotta do nothing. All you gotta do is invent something. I mean, look at Steve Jobs, he's still pretty young and that man is living the good life. I then had to inform said employee that Steve Jobs most certainly was not living the good life. Really, he's not living any sort of life. He dead. If evolution is true, then take this apple and grow me a human. Bet you looked pretty stupid when you couldn't grow him a human. My friend said this to me a while back. If there was a country with no immigrants, I'd move there. SMH. Me. Hello. Caller, is John there? Me. No, I'm sorry, you have the wrong number. Caller, oh. Do you have John's number? Pulled into a gas station. There was only one pump available, so I pulled up and there was a lady filling up her SUV in front of me. Our cars were facing each other. I get out and put my card in while she is finishing up. She then gets in her car, rolls down her window and says something to me. I couldn't hear what she said, so I asked her to say it again. Couldn't hear it again, so this time I walk up to her car and she says, you do realize I have to wait for you to finish so I can pull out now, right? I just kind of gave her this confused look and looked behind her. No cars waiting behind her or anything, and say, oh, you know, you can just back up. She just gave me an annoyed look and said Aru, then closes her window and backs up and drives away. Why is Africa a desert? Can't you just put the sea on the desert and make it wet? That moment when you're so stupid you accidentally invent irrigation. You believe in dinosaurs. You are a fucking idiot. I suppose Adam and Eve were cavemen then. While watching Jurassic Park, how did they get the dinosaurs to do all this? She was hot, alright. This happened last night. My wife was arguing with me that you can suffocate in a car if the windows are rolled up after a long enough amount of time. It came up when there was a dog in the car park next to us with all the windows up. She said they don't have any windows down, to which I replied that it was 8 PM and 60 degrees out, the dog won't overheat. To which she said, yeah, but he can suffocate. She fucking called her friend to try and get confirmation that she was right. I'm raising children with this woman. Edit. I just told her friend thanks for telling me that last night because of this thread. She said no, people will downvote you because I'm sure other people believe that as well. I'm going to downvote you. You put a ring on it, now you might want to put a safety helmet on it. Smoking at 420 gets you higher. I feel like this is true. If I smoke at 420 I will be higher than I'm now. My neighbor once told me I look like a mix between my mom and dad. I would have said yeah, that's usually how it works. Me. I haven't been in a hospital since I was 16 when I got hit by a car. Intern. Oh my god. Did you die? Me. Yes. Yes I did.
You